What's going on, Pirates? And today let's take a look at the deck we'll be playing. Today is the one and the only OP08 Marco. For those of you who don't know what it does, Don times 1, activate main once per turn, draw one card, then place one card from your hand on the top or bottom of your deck, then give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 for this turn. Reason this feels really good right now is into the teach matchup that's running around. You can make the 10 cost teach from 12k to 10k. Once you get your bigger bodies out, that really forces them into a lot of decisions. A Nell becoming an 8k, once you start getting your big bodies out, helps you automatically start clearing things off the board. And then just blue-red generically just gets so much support in OP16. This ace being a searcher, turning some of your bricks into 2Ks. And then on KO, you get to search again and everything like that is insane. This just being a generic double attack plus 2K gives this deck some of the aggression where late game makes it a little bit easier to close stuff out when you were kind of playing on the defensive before. Being able to filter out your bricks to try to find counters is always nice. We are just running this one as an extra 2K. The effect comes up every once in a while, but mostly your searchers are new Moby Dick, amazing. Can make it an 8k double attack if you wait to the very end without wasting anything, just literally playing this on the field. Ezo is your searcher. We are still on 2 of the events. I wasn't sure if this was too much search, but it feels right. We are playing some of the 3-drop Marcos just because of the low end. It was really hard for me to decide what to play. This Marco's okay. I just mostly want to stick to the boy Marco. And then let's get into the games and see how this performs. Alright, so it's going to be a Nami matchup for our first game, and we get to steal second, so that feels very good. That is the worst hand this deck could have produced. We do get to see the Searcher, and then we got the Marco for turn 2, so this is looking good. I almost want to grab this, but since we have one, I think we're just going to take Moby Dick here. To play that out. Yes, and that is a good first turn for us. Since we're not doing a majority of our swings till late, Nami being able to go 7 isn't really anything. We'll do that. Go and get rid of you since there's no world we're countering out of this anyways. We are going to just wing 5, at least make you trash a card. Yep, and then we are just dropping the Marco. Think we're just seeing the Nami here. Ooh. I'm honestly very okay with that, because it still draws me 2. 6 is going to be the play ace to make those 2Ks. The problem is I do just have to take the 8 again. So we are dropping the ace, so we do just get to drop the 1 for free, start filtering. Don't need both of my Marcos, so we'll just go 6 face. We'll go ahead and go for that. Just grab that in case the game goes long. And then see what comes out on 7. Yep, that's exactly what we thought. Robin. Now it's just a 5. No down on leader is nice. I'm just going to use one of these because you never know if ace is going to stick, because all it takes is another Zeus. My 8 turn, you don't want it to have to be, because I almost, just with the life difference, want to go long game and just get out another Marco. Just to establish blocker. And then start chipping late. Because now you just trash this, get arrested here. I think I'm going Moby Dick here. Let me organize we have a good amount of counter as long as this sticks. Draw one, place on the bottom, but do not need a third ace. And then after next turn, we do just get to start spamming new gates. I'd like to leave Marco up if I can. Yep, and we know which one that's gonna be. Okay. Give you the 2K. Give you the Marco. Alright, we're going here. We're going big Noog. We are not going to take either life. Well, that was not what I wanted to do, but it is okay. You cannot attack. Trash that to play another. This is at least a 2K right now. Do this. Place on deck bottom. Just start filtering. Unfortunately, I think I leave that up. Yep. See how he feels on his. I have so much counter in hand. I'll just give you the... I'm not gonna play another ace, I'll just give them one. 4K out of this, block this. Yep. I guess if he goes 2-2, block 10, take a 10. I guess if I'm blocking the 10, I must just event this. Yep. That was actually funny. So we are gonna go here, we're gonna go to this, we're gonna take no life, we're gonna tax 2 on everything. Gonna Moby Dick just to use this ability. If there's another 1K in hand. Place on deck bottom, I think is going to be make this an 8. It unfortunately feels like I have to start killing stuff. So I can kill Robin whenever. Yep, so you can't attack. I wasn't gonna swing with you anyways. If you give me 5K counter for this, good for me, I suppose. Because if you want to swing next turn, you're gonna lose hella cards out of your hand. No way she could have meant to do that. Very good misclick for me. 2 Don up. We have event, we have 2K, we have 2Ks. We have that coming out next turn. Galdino can only stun here, which I'm very okay with, because I'm not swinging with this anyways. You're strictly here to keep the 2Ks till the end. You're going 7. We'll go 2-1. Do you swing anything else or no? Because you do not want to pay the tax. I'm not taking any life, so quit telling me, please. Select 1 card to trash. It feels like it's this Marco. Going 2 and 2. Moby Dicking. This may have room for this to fit in eventually. We have 2 big blockers. Start filtering. Place on deck bottom. So I don't want to keep bottom decking this, but I like to keep the counter in my hand for right now. I just at this moment have no reason to not swing these. I guess it's just, am I playing too passive if I don't swing this now and I go for game next turn? I have 1 life, 1 blocker. He's on potentially 5 swings. I have 4, 6, 8, 9, 10K counter. I do unfortunately think I just have to play safe. Yep, that's fine. I'm never swinging with this ace anyways. I guess I technically could if I need to start going for it, but Porcelino's fine. Swinging 6. No block. I'll just give you the 2K. No block. I'll just give you the 1K. 8K block. Yep, you don't swing that, which is fine. We are just playing more new gates out, which is nice. I guess with everything being text, I'm really not too annoyed. I almost play the searcher, grab the 2K. Go for the Don. Get rid of the Marco. Just make you this. Swinging 6 face. Yep. Swinging 12 face. Just taking. Why wouldn't you? He either has to go for game this turn or just pass. Block that. Yep, that's exactly what we thought he was gonna do. The only problem now is, what are my plays now? You are what is known as a brick. Make you a 10. We're just gonna do this wonderful thing of swinging 12s. Yep. Yep. Just need to leave 4 up. That's an unreal. So if I kill it, I have 2 blocks, 2 swings to get through. %, are just letting this go. I should have left 1 down up. I lose because I'm stupid, which is fair. I can get out of 1 8K for free. I can get out of 5Ks. It just depends how he does math. Me not leaving that down up to his worst case scenario. That's best case scenario. That is a best case scenario. Yep. There's no blocker. I'll just counter out of that one. 5K. I'm just no blocker. I'm just countering out of that one. I honestly should just take this one, so that way I can just not fear killing the fucking Robins. Oh, block. And we'll block. Get the brick on the bottom, lower the boy. Trigger, give me the 2K. Need to leave 6 down up this turn, I believe. Just a big yellow heel stare down. It gave me the voice. Oh my god. What world is that worth it? I mean, so do I just clear it with 9? He's just over this fucking game. Oh, I guess he still can block Ted, but then I just kill both of them. He's just over this game. Leave 2 4Ks up. Why do I lose? Was it the timer? When a game goes the distance. We win this game, but that's actually so fucking funny. This guy was sad. GG's. So we'll definitely take second from him too. We have searchers. It's really all we can ask for. We'll keep, because we see the ace too. So if we can search into a Whitebeard for later, this actually turns into a really good hand. And this can turn this into a 2K, so we are getting rid of our bricks. Never bad to grab another one of this. Yep, and then we see one. I don't like bot decking that one, but that is fine. We'll pass to him. Him already having to discard a Borsellino is actually really big. Not having to, but him doing that is good for me. Yep, so the plan is Marco makes his Blackbeards all 10Ks. That gives us a Marco for next turn. We love to see it. Should have just swung 5. Just takes. Just takes. So what are we seeing on 5? Play several TCG, Magic, One Piece, Pokemon, a little Digimon, and Gundam, and Cookie. So how... I've seen that Cookie Run dropped a game. How does that play? Like, I really want to play the Ace next turn. So we'll just block that one. How does Cookie, like... How does Cookie Run play? So yeah, Digimon used to be my favorite, just the way that the resource system all worked out and everything like that. It just, as the game just kept getting faster and your turns were easier to take, like the more memory gainers, so your turn could just be like, keep brought back. It just ended up getting so fast. Sweet, so we do find this for 8. The problem is with 2 of these. That KO is rough, especially if he just redirects. So I'll just Moby Dick it. Place on bottom, and we will just... Honestly, I think the Searcher here. Because we have a blocker to get out of his swings. I mean, he just redirects into them anyways. Yep, take a life. Just do the same thing next turn. So I honestly have to... It's almost like as the plan goes, 0 life. The goal is to be the first to defeat enough opposing cookies. Total 10 or more levels in the break area, or force your opponent to run out of cookies. So that sounds cool, but it's so... I guess is it like a resource where you're like level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're like your cookies have that cost and you just play that out, or how does that work? Get up in the 6. I will just give you the 2K. 8. Do get to start being handsome. I do not have 2 8Ks right now. We just gotta start swinging, unfortunately. Because at least the way it plays sounds kind of interesting. Yep, redirects into the Burgess, I'm assuming. Why would it be anything else? Take my last life. Have to block the Shiryu. Figure it out. Probably an 8-drop teach. Yep. Heal 1, get your trigger. Next turn we get to drop a 10 beard for a block. That is crazy, to be honest. I will just give you the 1K. If you swing the Shiryu into that, even better. Nope, you swing it into me. Take that. He's gotten rid of 2 Borsalinos, probably figures he doesn't need them. Rightfully so. Swing the 10 here. He does just let it go, which is good for me. We'll get out the big boy. We have a lot of counter in hand. These are all 2Ks. It's almost dropping the Marco, because I don't see anywhere I'm going to play it. We'll go 2 here, 2 here, and then we are going to go... Let's grab another Moby Dick. We're looking for another 10-drop beard to play off this next turn. We have so much counter, I don't see me dying next turn. Go ahead and do this. Filter out this brick. Lower you by 2k this turn. And then we are just gonna go 8 face. I guess with him just having one of these in trash, I was not expecting that to be the third trigger, because it really could have been any trigger and I'd have been okay. Yep, Tabasco shot is fine. Pricey 10 beard here, which honestly is fine. I still have enough counter with him getting rid of all that because he's just swinging at 10. I don't want to give you 2k. I'm really looking for another ace now, which I have, thankfully. Oh, you can't even block. Oh. Well, that's very good for me. So I give you that and a 2k. So this couldn't be better. Select a card to trash is going to be... It's got to be one of you because you're just a brick right now. 2 here, 2 here. So this is what I was talking about before, where now you get to start making him really decide to let these go. Or where to redirect, because you can make these 10Ks. Oh, so they can't even just flood it either. That's actually a pretty cool concept. He did just switch into him. I'm at 9. I would like to swing 10 into this. At least get another card out of his hand. Cool. If he's got another 10 beard, or he looks for it, it just comes down, nullifies one of my blockers. It is what it is. See if he finds it on the search. Nope, just another OP16 once we've seen his 4th. Oh, so he does already have it in hand. So the problem here is just... It is... So I can double event this to go to 13. So I do just block that one. You swing that. I'm just double eventing this to 13. You swing the 5. I give you the 2, or I just give you the 1. Alright, that's kind of right where we want it to be. So now we just run into the problem of how do I divide up my Don to just clear board? Because playing another Newgate out, I can swing 12 at 10, because we know he has a brick in hand, at least one. So I think it is just deploy you. Select one card to trash. Just let it be this Marco. 2 here for 9. 2 here for 12. I will place a card on the top or bottom. We'll try to keep that for next turn. Place on bottom. I don't see a world I play another one of you. We'll make you a 10k. So we'll swing 12 at 10. If you do that, give me your last counter. So the only problem now is you're only 9. Still kill one of these. Redirect, so it does not even kill. I cannot go for game. You're gonna have 12-12. I think that's it, just off the redirects. Maybe I lower this to 8 just so I can end up swinging that, but we'll see. I mean, realistically, I just lose, especially with Zaha ha. Yep, GG's. Unfortunately, Marco does not rise from the ashes. Too slow. Decks that swarm to swarm, decks that want to go late are just better. Tell me what you would do differently with the deck list. I definitely like the deck leader. It is just play ace, give it rush. You can at least swing with it the turn of. Like, that's just the better leader right now. Because then you play the Luffy's that can make your leader 7k, so you're not forced to eat all those early swings. You're playing so many bricks, but you're not playing the bricks that ace will give because you're running a lot more than Newgate package. You could probably run it like an ace deck where just you're running all bricks, but you're not giving it rush. You might as well just play ace. So yes, in OP16, Marco does not rise from the ashes. Thanks for everybody who came out. Thank you for everybody who's watching. Please like, subscribe. You can follow me on Twitch at also StrawHatScott. We stream over there pretty frequently, to be honest, at night, late time. So if you're ever just laying in bed and want to watch some gameplay and then chat, just come in. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for everything. Have a good night, everybody.